Panzer III Ausf J or J version was the most common variant of the Panzer III tank, which served in North Africa and the Eastern Front. It entered production in March of 1941. It was produced until July of 1942 with 2,616 tanks produced. J version had its armor protection significantly improved as it ranged from 10 to 50 mm. Increase in armor was accompanied by the installation of new driver's visor and ball mount for the MG-34 machine gun in the hull. From April of 1942, 20 mm spaced armor was added to the gun mantlet and or superstructure front. Vehicles were armed with a 50 mm KWK-38 gun and two MG-34 machine guns. The 50 mm gun was a significant improvement over the original 37 mm gun, although it was still inadequate to deal with the American M4 Sherman and the Soviet T-34/76 tanks. From August to November of 1942, 81 J version tanks were produced as command tanks. This version was called Panzer III Ausf K or K version. In 1943, additional 104 tanks were converted. The vehicle was a basic J version tank but lacked the hull machine gun and carried less ammunition, only 75 rounds. But it was fitted with additional and stronger radio equipment. In June of 1942, the Panzer III Ausf L or L version tanks entered production. 653 were produced until December of 1942. L version tanks were armed with a 50 mm KWK-39 gun and two MG-34 machine guns. Externally, it was almost identical to late Model J versions, as it was developed by modifying them. Its gun was developed as a variant of the 5 cm PaK-38 anti-tank gun. It replaced the earlier 5 cm KWK-38, which had a lower muzzle velocity. However, even this gun was not 100% sufficient against the T-34 and KV-1 tanks. Armor protection of the front turret was increased from 30 to 57 mm and 20 mm spaced armor was installed on the superstructure front and in many cases on the gun mantlet. The design of the vehicle was simplified as the rear deck was modified. Tanks sent to North Africa were equipped with additional air filters and modified oil filters. They were designated Ausf L TP, which stands for tropical. Panzer III tanks saw an extensive service on all fronts until late 1943, when it was totally replaced by the Panzer IV tank as the main battle tank of the German army.